Hello, how are you guys doing? I'm doing all right. Okay, that's a lie. Okay, no, that's a lie. I'm not actually sure. I have felt better in my life, but my life is overall going well. So I guess I'm doing good. I just I got this vibe like I feel like you know the difference between raisins and grapes? That's how I woke up. I was just like, oh my god, I cannot believe that I'm like this. Okay, so I've been thinking about my base, and because that's inevitably what this turns into, and I've decided a couple things that need to happen. First off, I like the base in general. It has a few issues, and I want to take care of them, and I see my issues as follows. First off, I don't have an easy way of getting rid of depressed dwarves. I don't have an easy way of taking out existential threats. Specifically, just any like forgotten beast or large horde. I kind of just gotta get them out. And I was looking at some pictures of some bases that people have posted, and I saw some cool stuff out there, man. Your view count is bugged, says 0. Well, clearly no one is watching, hence why everyone's talking. It says 69 or 0 people are watching. Okay. So a couple things that I wanted to do is I think what I want to do is I want to redo the stockpiles. I think they're just totally screwed. And I want to move the yeah, just we're gonna redo some stuff. So there we go. How's my day? I just woke up. We're still working on this stuff. The other thing I wanted to do, Jesus, this is so fucking much blood. All right. The other thing I wanted to do was I wanted to make a screw pump, and I'm just not even sure if I can make a screw pump. Am I able to? Okay. So I have the stuff. All right. So weird thing that I want to do is, I think I realized this, yesterday. Is that this basically what I've done is I've carved off 2 sections of my base, and one is for mining and going as deep into the mine as possible, which has its complications, and then the other so for me it is 2:18. I know. Listen, I just couldn't sleep last night. And then I found this really good audiobook that I don't actually know the name of, because whoever bootlegged it to YouTube cut off the name. And then they said that the name of it was like Great Apocalyptic Book or something along those lines. And it's like, all right, well, that doesn't fucking help. All right, so here's what I want to do. I want to build a corkscrew. Actually, right there is really good. It's like I planned it, but I didn't. I want to build one right there. And the reason for that is I want to flood the hell out of that. Oh wow. Yeah, no, I'm still like not alive, but we can make this work. So basically what I want to do is I want to make it so that way coming in and out of the lower portions can be completely shut off from the rest of reality by simply turning on the switch and flooding the hell of it. So we're gonna just make it so that way it's all just super easy to do. So that way, as soon as I see something scary, I just go, nope, and I flip the switch. There's so many little projects that I want to get started, and I assume by putting a door here, needs an adjacent wall. All right, great. What if I put one right here? Does that count? And then what if I put the door down now? Are we good? No, okay. Now this does not actually go like straight through, but I think if I just start pumping water into here, that'll probably do the job. It'll at least slow down than whatever is trying to come after me down here. And it'll give me some time to like seal it off. I'm going off of some assumptions here, and they may be wrong. I should probably just start up the simulation so that way I can actually get into it. Stairs act as empty blocks. Right. That makes sense. We'll cancel that for now. I don't really need this to stack, so I don't actually need the gears, which is a change. No actual water problems anymore. I'm actually doing pretty good on the waterfront. It could be better. Is the game really loud, or is it just me? I think it's just me. I'm somewhere between alive and dead right now. Like I'm vibrating constantly between these two different states. Game volume is fine. Great. All right. So I'm having them dig this out so that way this can be the steelworks area. And then I think I want to move the stoneworks area over here. Because this area is already kind of carved out. It doesn't seem like there's any new gods that I need to give a shit about. So we don't have to actually keep all this area open for that. And then what are you? You're a stoneworkers workshop. Is that the same thing as this? Yes, perfect. Holy shit. I'm so good at accidentally doing things that future me would enjoy. That's great. So yeah, we're gonna just like make it so that way this is all hunky-dory. And we could put a stockpile that's just stone here. We could put a stockpile that's just steel over here. We could put a stockpile that's just wood here. Replace this with a generic one and get everything the fuck out of it. And that should be good. What if Nurgle put the good worms in you? I don't think he did, but you know, it's an option. River diversion, river access, chert lever, second. Where's my death lever? I'm pretty sure that this one is hooked up to it. Linked buildings, go there. Ah, right. All right, link lever. I want you to be linked to literally every single thing out here, and we can just have someone just like wilding on this thing. Just like slam that button as many times as you want. We're gonna just like flip that switch fast. The other thing I wanted to do, I need a little bit of space for, and I don't actually know if it'll work or not. We're gonna cut down some trees. This is actually like a legacy tree, and I'm kind of like in love with this tree. I don't want it to go away. A lot of bad times have happened near this tree, so what I want to do, I don't actually want to explain. You know what? I'm not actually going to explain myself for a minute. But what I need is room. A lot of room. And a bit of, what's the word I'm looking for? Inventive reasoning. Yeah, use that. So another thing I want to do is I want to make a room, and this room really has no function. I'll be honest with you. I need more mechanisms apparently to do the things that I'm trying to do here. Have you guys ever seen the movie Saw? That's probably not a good way of addressing like, hey, I'm about to do something with my dwarves. Have you guys seen the movie Saw? So here's what I'm thinking. Maybe I don't do it outside. Okay, I'm gonna have to explain myself because I'm not sure how to achieve the thing that I want to achieve here. Okay, so here's what I want to do. I want to make a room that is supported by a it's supported by a support beam, and that's the only thing keeping the roof from caving in, right? A pillar. I want the room to be filled with switches and depressed dwarves. I want to put food in the rooms, and I want to put water in there. And I just want to, like, you know, so that way they have access to food and water and all that jazz. And I want to see how long it takes for them to pull the switch. Because eventually they're going to have a mental break. And when they do so, they'll flip the switch and kill themselves. But I don't want them to starve to death or anything. Also, can I make... Okay, this is a weird request, but could I make a hole, right? From wherever this is, and have it be like a, that's not Saul, that's just fucked up. Okay, all right. Well, you know, we're allowed our own opinions, all right? If I want to put people in a death room, I can. Right, okay. I think I probably want to have them start clearing out this room, so I'm just going to remove the stockpile entirely. This will cause all of this stuff become real fuck, and they're going to have to move it. Do I have enough stockpiles to... Yeah, I do. I think so. This is like assorted goods at this point. And then I want this room to be carved out from here to there. Cool, perfect. Basically, like, I know that digging to the very, very bottom. I saw someone on the Dwarf Fortress Reddit say something along the lines of, like, I've been playing this game for, like, however many years. Don't actually want that anymore. I don't want that anymore. Stop this. Oh, one of the depressed dwarves died. Cool. Getting to the very bottom of the map is very hard. Someone was saying that they've been playing this game for years and never got down there, which is just wild to me. Like, what the actual shit? It's not as easy as just dig some stairs. I mean, for me it is. Dwarf Fortress is hiring a new programmer. Yeah, she came by the other day for stream. She seemed nice. All right, so now I want a switch. Let's see, I want another lever, and I want this lever to be... We definitely want it in our main base. It's so wild to me, like, this area feels so massive, and yet, like, I feel like, like, on some of these floors, like this one, like, look at how big it is. Like, I've just expanded everywhere. I keep being told that fun is at the bottom. I want to see what fun we're talking about, so... I'm just like, yeah, fuck it, let's go. I want to have, like, honestly, make a work order for rock mechanisms and just make like 50 of those fuckers. Like those guys are great. I love that shit. That's weird. Someone who wasn't a depressed dwarf died. That's less good. Blob composed of snow. It has square shell and squirms and fidgets. All right, pause. Where is it? Looks awful. All right. And where is this in relationship to anything I actually give a shit about? Where are my dwarves? Okay, so we're... Oh. I don't think that can even get to a... Oh, yeah, no, that can't get to us yet. This is still the same fort. I've had some troubles, but we're making it through. Somehow this is still the same fort. Yes. I would love to understand minecarts. That's another thing I need to work on. I feel like I haven't scratched the surface of whatever the fuck that shit is. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about that guy because he literally can't get to me right now. You should fuck with the water again? Oh, don't you worry, child. I am. I am fucking with the water. I've got a screw pump that's going to be attached to the entire bottom of the map. Huh. That's a spattering of blood. Spattering of giant cave toad blood. And then the corkscrew is just here. That's... Interesting. The stockpiles are a little inconvenient right now, and so switching this out to be not that would be good. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're going to repaint the area. We're gonna include this to this to this. This is all just wood now. A gremlin, drive it away. Where the fuck is it? I've never seen these guys. Where the fuck are they? I took the guest Cyclops out of the cage. He's just hanging now. Or she is. She's just in a pit. I don't really know what to do with her because I don't know if she's hostile or not. It doesn't seem like she is, but I'm also a little concerned that she might be, but like secret. Like secret hostile, you know? This I wish I had done better last time, but that's okay. We're past the point where I can regret stuff. And on to the part where I need to like make stuff happen. Oh, okay, I think we're fine. In the next fort, I really want to build off of like a radial thing. Like, I really want the situation to be like, they dig off of a certain area. Like, it's like a clover, but each area is dedicated to one specific resource / other thing. So it'll be like the stone workshops, and then right next to it is a huge stone stockpile. And that's basically what I'm going to be doing here in a second, is I'm going to move all of the stone, all of the iron, all of that crap to specialized zones rather than randomly. I think I just saw a dog drown itself, but I'm not entirely sure about that. That's great. Put Diggy Diggy Hole or Bilbo Baggins into the soundtrack of this. I'm good, man. I really am. Why? I don't know. This is just kind of the design I went with. I just cube, room plus door. That's all. And it's all the guild halls. You've been here for 15 years, smooth your walls. I think you'll find that all of the walls that can be smooth have been smoothed. It's not that I was trying to make it swastika-ish, and it's like, it goes like there's so many extra angles to this thing. Like, yeah, and then it goes all the way the fuck over here. I can see how you're getting it, but also like, bruh, it's me, Peter. I don't know what the fuck that was. I'm not all here right now. I don't know if that's clear or not. I'd like you to make more books or scrolls. Are you making scrolls? Are they in here? I can't tell. Are you guys just all hanging out in here? Like, is that what this is? All right, well, weird. I honestly don't know how to remix this area to make it so that way it's not a vaguely swastika looking thing. So I guess I won't. Like, that's just kind of the design. I don't think the storeroom walls are smooth. Yeah, that's probably not smooth. A lot of this is dirt. And needs to be replaced properly, but some of it, like right here, is not really a thing I can do. Baron of Ink Tower is visiting. I think my jigsaw trap needs to take like second fiddle to anything else. And then I think what I'm also going to do is I'm going to replace these with, and this is like some of the first shit I ever made, but I think I'm going to replace them with like woodcutter, carpenter workshops. So that way they have quick, easy access to this room over here. We have all the stone workshops all the way the fuck over here. They put the stone in here. I just like clicked and dragged the entire base and told him to smooth it at one point. So that's why like random patches aren't smooth, because I don't think that was part of the base at that point. Just build a bigger base under the old base. I mean, like, there's definitely a part of me that wants to do that. That rather than like worrying about a second base or whatever at this point, like whatever's going to be in that, instead just, you know, accept my lot and go from there. It looks like they are moving the stuff now, which is good, because now phase 2 has begun of my plan. And phase 2 is I'm gonna cut down every fucking tree on the surface, because my current security risks are all outside. So we're just gonna tell them to cut down like half the fucking world of trees, and we'll see how that goes. We need a lot of wood, so, and the elves will be like, oh, cut down trees, buy our stuff instead, it's grown, we grew it fresh just so that way it wouldn't be bad. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, fuck you, man. Like, I put up a lot of bullshit here just for the sake of, like, all right, that's your thing. We'll put up with it for now. But, like, it's starting to be like, come on now, man. Did you grow this in the shape of a basket? Like, I think this is, like, some kind of fucking scam, man. Like, oh, yeah, no, it offends us. No, the fuck it doesn't. You wouldn't be fine with me cutting down any trees, man. Is that a fucking... What is that? A Wolverine? What the fuck? It's terrified while in conflict. Alright, well, good. In conflict with what? Doesn't really matter. It's fine. I think there is a button to speed things up, but I also think that that's probably a fucking bad idea. Honestly, if you could just like, maybe make this a slightly higher priority. Like that'd be great. Thanks. And that way that just gets done a little bit sooner. And then this room as well. I'd really like it if you did that. specifically this needs to be cut out. And that way we can have, because we got like a stockpile, you can kind of see it right here. But yeah, all right. So then I also need to start doing some settings to these stockpiles. So custom, wood is no. All right, cool, good. Bars, no. See what else is there. Stone, that's the other one that I don't want in here. No. And we're gonna do that to all of these. So that way they don't try and gum up whatever the fuck the general storage is gonna be with garbage. And then I probably want to do a similar thing with gyms at some point, but like it's already kind of a strain on my like ability to do shit to like actually move things at this point. So maybe not. Also, can I ask you guys a question about siege stuff? What the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, there are siege weapons? Can I leave? Can I go other places? Like, what do you mean siege equipment? Because it seems like people siege me and not the other way around. I know that's a thing in RimWorld where you can go on like expeditions and stuff. A siege weapon is just a weapon you use during a siege. I see. All right. Before we get much further in doing this, holy shit, that's a lot of blood. Let's just not concern ourselves with it. All right. Before we get too far into that, I do think I should start making the stockpile for stone. And it's going to be this whole fucking area. And it'll be this area as well once it's carved through, which is why I had them do a tunnel. I fucked up. Stationary defense shots in a straight line. You can raid other sites, but not with siege weapons yet. Remember, classic, you kind of invade or attack, but it only reads out what happens. I see. Yeah, that's I'm not like super into that. All right, stone all. Probably not metal ores. Okay. And then over here, we're going to do another stuff. Go ahead and keep going. Like, you don't have to stop just for me, man. Actually, you know what? Instead of doing it like that, why don't we just extend this one? View stockpile. What all is this? Stone and bars and just metal ores. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This is, I just want this entire room to be that, man. Cool. So when they're going to start moving stuff, they're going to start moving it to the floors where it's actually relevant, to the areas that is actually relevant. There's a lot of hauling work to be done. Okay, cool. This tunnel is done, so the stoneworkers can actually do what they need to do. Eventually, this will be all wood. I've told them to cut down every fucking tree in existence, so that's good. Can I register what gets dropped into a pit? I believe there's a pit right here. Let's look at that. I don't see an option for it. I would like to have a thing where dead bodies are just dropped into a pit. Design pit as a garbage dump. Well, I mean, it's not garbage, is it? Select animals to be dropped in here. It's water. This is a... See the toolbar at your bottom? We'll have to rightmost tool. This? What time is Killer 7? We're probably going to do it at like 5, so like 2 hours from now. One more over. This area here. We got a save coming up. So I have not played Killer 7. I actually haven't seen much of it. I think I have seen the Friday meme that is I have no idea what you want me to do there. Zephon was found dead. These are some actual, like, real people that are dying. Oh my god, that was the... Okay, so we need a new broker. Oh. No, she apparently already has a job. Alright. I wish I could set an office... Okay. I got a timeshare for you in a SCP anomalous void. You in? Yeah, sure, that sounds great. I'm not much for timeshares, but I am really hype about Cosmic Horrors, so I'm kind of excited about that. Yeah, I think a... Oh, right. This lever needs to be linked to... God. I'm doing like 8 different projects and I've totally forgotten what most of them are. All right. Where is the underground section? So we can have the thing hooked up to the water pump. There we go. Here it is. Hook that up to there. Link lever. I think it did it. Problem with like a horizontally sprawling base is it's actually kind of hard to get around. I think vertically building so that way it all fits on one screen is probably the way to do it. So they're starting to successfully clear this room out, which is good. I think I'll probably... Oh? Snatchers. Oh shit, they're in the... Fuck, okay. Boop, boop. You know what? Just fucking everybody. Just kill these assholes. Kill goblins! I don't trust that they'll take care of it as fast as they... Oh, and they're both in traps. All right, good. Problem solved. So that's... I mean, this situation is genius. That I've got this situated. Like, this saved me from so many random bullshit errors. I should probably, while I'm messing around with this, let's make sure that every single position is filled by someone. Skilled wrestler. I mean, you're a guy. Competent mace dwarf. Sure. You're a peasant, now you're a warrior. Corpse pit. Yeah, that's what I want. From what I could tell, just like outside looking in, I think that Killer 7 is like a first person or third person shooter with like oh shit, that's what's happening kind of shit going on, which sounds good to me. I've been told that it's a very me kind of game, so I'm excited to find out what the fuck that means. But adequate Marksdorf, no relevant skill. Novice Marksdorf. I wish I could just tell it to keep going while I'm doing this. Like I'm totally fine with them doing that. Skilled wrestler. No relevant skills. Already in groups. Human lasher. On rails, third person shooter, kind of. There's nothing else like it. Okay, cool, good. Yeah, we're gonna have to be like very, very cautious of spoilers on that game. I will be banning people like outright for spoilers on that. I've been very lenient about spoilers in the past. But people are super fucking hype about me playing this game, and then if people are going to come in and spoil it, it's just going to be like a banneroo. If it's on rails, I can't imagine I'll need much backseating. Either I do it right or I do it wrong. So, all right. We can kind of paint this area out more. All right, accept. Perfect. Rev, you're already playing Killer 7 wrong. Perfect. Was it originally a PlayStation game? You must build the corpse pit faster. Right, okay. So... there's some way of doing this. GameCube. GameCube? All right. This is probably not the best place to put that hole. All right. So I want the hole to be like here. You can't really do a staircase or just a hole down, can you? All right, and then we're gonna do this. Oh, I don't want it to be a staircase. I'm sorry. I want it to do this. Oh, it's on automated. Okay, no wonder it didn't work. And then this. And then this. All right. And this should be a little hallway that they can use for, you know, whatever. I saw a guy that looked exactly like you, but with an eye patch. I think I could rock an eye patch. You know? Like, I know it's not like a fashion thing, but like, I definitely could. The PS2 version is really bad because of bad loading time, etc., etc. Okay. Well, good. I'm glad I waited a while and then got, it's on the GTA 3 engine. Oh, wow. Okay. I think I want to go back to, like, fucking with the stockpiles for a minute. So, this one, custom, good, you're good. Down a floor. Good, you're good. I don't remember how far down we went with this. You're good. There's going to be a lot of movement. No. 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 I think this is some of my inefficiencies here, is that it takes forever for them to go and get whatever the fuck that they need. And then they just, you know, end up taking all day trying to get it. So it's like, if we can just simplify that for them and make it so that way they can just have all of whatever resource. I have like little tiny whatever areas for them, but not for like everything. All right, cool. So all the stockpiles are currently set up right. The PC version is based on the GameCube version. Good, 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 good. I guess one concern about having multiple flippy bridges right near the entrance is that they could flip up on top of the entrance, but I think we're probably okay. Was Killer 7 on the PC a recent-ish development? I don't know. Show linked buildings. Oh, right, okay. That's that lever. And then this one is not linked. I don't know if that's like just low priority or if they're just not doing it. Let's find out. Link. Link a building to the chart lever. This. I need to power it. That's the problem. I'm stupid. Okay. How do you power this thing? This far down. Oof. Chat has suggested magic and cum. I don't know if this is like moving enough to piss, perhaps. Can't really dig a hole straight through. Piss magic? I have a really bad idea and it involves this gear system, and I think that's wrong. So I'm not gonna do it. I could perhaps hook it up to this gear system or something. Oh god, I'm gonna go pee real quick. I know it's only been like 40 minutes, but what is this alert? Oh, fuck me. We're gonna see all these. Okay, we gotta pause it because I need to actually go and get. Okay, they're already here and everything. Okay. Yeah, give me half a second. I'm gonna go find. I'm gonna go piss, and maybe I'll make things work. All right, I'm back. I'm sitting down. Oh, that's fine. It's just tape dispenser. All right. All right. Let's see. So they don't like finished goods. They only really care for gems. I don't know if I've got enough gems right now that I can really. That's a really fancy box. Sure. Who knows what's in it, though? They don't like finished goods because they're almost always made out of bone. Or at least I make them out of bone. I suppose you could make them out of other things, but do we not have any gemstones? Here's a gem bin. All right, that'll have to be enough money to afford whatever the fuck we're trying to afford here. They're definitely going to be upsetty spaghetti with me here. Because I am like massively just cutting down entire swaths of the forest. But you know, like they should try sucking my cock dry. That's definitely an option for them. Let's go ahead and put a broker there. Nice. Why do you have... What is that? Sniffa enabled? Well, Lucci Guy was the one who enabled a lot of stuff, but I mean, it's a mic emote, so why the fuck not? Okay, cool. So they are pushing stuff over here. I feel like I would rather they didn't do it the way they're doing it right now, but that's okay too. God, we need to work on our coffin situation again. Because like, look at all these dead bodies. Like it's not good, right? Like that number of dead bodies. All right, so let's see where we're at on building coffins. Coffin Here? Here? Yeah, you can literally just use whatever coffin. I always forget that I need to turn that on. All right. Closest, use whatever. All right, let's go. They don't need individual doors right now, but I should probably work on that at some point. And then, okay, so we're gonna have to say that all of these individually are graves as well. All right. We talked about killing your dwarves in a saw trap. Look, like, listen. Is this just like, okay, there is a coffin there. Okay, good. Like, I found that there's just some dwarves that are just chronically depressed and there's nothing that can be done about it. And they are a existential threat to my society. So rather than, like, there's some dwarf, okay, antidepressants don't exist in this world. Turn them into poets. Most of them are already poets. They're like, oh, I have feelings. I'm gonna bring them up and talk to you about how I feel things. It's like, bro, get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna throw you in a ditch. Not enough alcohol. I see. We're going for the Stephen King method of dealing with mental health problems for our dwarves. Okay, that's an option for sure. Okay. So yeah, I basically want it so that way they can just throw... My god, we don't need more dwarves, or we don't need more poets. Okay, what you got? Is this really what you showed up with? This is what you thought I'd want. Okay. Listen, I'll give you $20 to fuck off. Like, I don't actually want much of this. Thank you for your business. Cool. Is it possible for me to make a hole that drops to... No. Probably not. I'm working on it anyway. I want there to be an easy way of dropping off the dead bodies. It seems like it's really far to get there. There's a lot of stone storage over here. Oh, they're going to be so upset that I'm cutting down all these trees. All right, so how do minecarts work? All right, minecarts and tracks are a convenient way to move a lot of objects around the fort quickly. Though they can take a little effort to prepare, one minecart can be assigned for each route. Workers will move to the vehicle from traffic stop. Move the vehicle from traffic stop to traffic stop according to the conditions you specify. Each track stop must be located linked to a stockpile for items or be put on or removed from the minecart. What? Only condition that needs to be satisfied is for the minecart to move to the next track stop. Minecarts that move too quickly around corners will spill their contents when their route has a steep descent. Consider using powered rollers, extra curves stops between stop. What is a powered roller? More dwarves are about to die. Yes. Can I make Mickey's Dick Smasher? Because it sounds like I can make Mickey's Dick Smasher here. Werewolves and me are like on the same fucking like wavelength. No, we don't. All right. All right, so I need to bring resources from one place to another. First off, where am I bringing my resources to and from? I'm sorry, is that a fucking troglodyte? Terrified, uneasy after seeing a dead goblin body. Hopeless after suffering a major injury. Go kick that guy's ass. All right, so rollers exist. Rollers move minecarts on tracks without the need for assistance or... Oh, that sounds very dangerous. Yeah, he's just sort of running around puking right now, which isn't, like, ideal, but... Huh. All right, well, okay, let's do a simple one. All right, in order to make a minecart thing, I'm gonna have to make tracks, I would assume. I probably have to make a minecart as well. Rocks can't be damaged from falling really far, right? Can people be injured by falling rocks? Yeah, that's probably a thing. If I have it all dumping to one specific spot, that might be okay. So a track stop. Set the friction and auto dump direction. Auto dumping is not required. What does this mean? The speed of it? I can't think of a way of connecting these two locations up without causing security breaches, which is not ideal. my base design is not really well laid out for what I'm trying to achieve right here. Ramps, maybe. Oh god, do I make like all future like stairways ramps that way they can just push the minecart up? Because I can't do it across this bridge, and this bridge is like a security access point. Like they need to not. Like they need to not open this up. You know, yeah, I got nothing. I feel like I'm just gonna kill people with a minecart, and I'm having a hard time conceptualizing what I want to achieve with it. I want to move stuff faster and more efficiently, which sounds like a minecart. That's why I've moved all the stockpiles to be in better locations. But additionally, also, is no one working on... Oh my god. All right. We need to have a work order for coffins. Rock coffin. How about wood coffin too, man? Just any coffin. Wooden casket? Sure. And then only do it if the number of empty coffins is less than 10. Let's go with less than 20 because we need a lot of them. All right. And then back to list. I want you to, where did the fuck that wooden coffin, wooden cabinet, wooden rock mechanisms, easy meal, wooden splint, cloth sock, rock coffin. Is that a second rock coffin? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Okay. Rock mechanism, make scroll, make rock cabinet, wooden cabinet. Where the fuck did my wooden coffin thing go? This looks insane. It's actually not too bad. It sneaks up on you. It's a lot of shit, though. This is me trying to automate everything, and I've set these up one at a time. And so I actually don't remember what most of this is doing, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we're going to play Killer 7 in about 2 hours-ish. Gives me a minute to wake up. Where the fuck are my wooden bucket? Wooden scroll. Wooden chest. Wooden bucket. Just figured I wanted to wake up a bit, get my shit together, and then we could do a few hours of Killer 7. Wait. That's why I couldn't find... Okay. 50 of these fuckers. Right. And then, yeah, if there's less than 20, make 50. They need a lot of bone. And then someone's upset. Okay. Well, I mean, there's a lot of bone on the surface that they just have nothing to do with. Okay, so we're still working on the trees. We could probably pick all that up. That's fine. What now? If you're a bard, you're not coming in. Nope. Lots of random arrows about. You're allowed to pick them up. Just to reduce lag, honestly. I can't even begin to conceptualize how I could use the minecarts in any way that would be very helpful. The best I can figure is some sort of like... Oh god, that's stupid as shit. How far... We also need to build these into actual fortifications at some point. Boop. Okay. Accidentally picked something at random, but that's fine, whatever. Have I seen dwarven shotguns? I've heard of them. I've got the general vibe, for sure. Huh. Yeah. Yeah, no, I have a really dumb idea. I think I figured it out. I don't think it's a good idea. But I need to cut down this tree. So we'll set this to like the highest priority so they just get to it. And then... Oh man, this is gonna be like a major undertaking to pull off, and it's probably really bad. We also need to get... No, we actually don't need to get rid of that tree. We need to get rid of these two, but this is like the cool tree. Fuck. Okay. This game seems like a nightmare for ADHD havers. It is... You will make very disjointed, weird bases. All right, construction. I think I need to like... Oh, God. Let's get the rest of it together first. All right, so I want to build... I think a ramp up. I assume that minecarts can go on ramps. Like, it's bad for people with ADHD because, like, there's so much going on. But simultaneously, also, I want to build floor here to here. No access. Okay, so we have to build the ramp first. Sure, I don't care. It's one of the depressed dwarves. You notice how the population's going up, but the number of depressed dwarves is going down? That's great. Can you not organize things like this? Why have you done this? Does this imply that fucking cures depression? No, no, I don't cure depression around here. Why aren't they putting them in bins? Maybe I'm just not making enough bins right now? 50 with the stipulation that if the empty bins is less than 10. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I've just got my depressed dwarves set up as canaries in the coal mine. Like, if something happens to them, then that means that there's something going on. Most of the time. There are times where they just break shit for no reason, like apparently what they've done here. But that's okay. And by okay, I mean they're dead now, so it's fine. Graduated Sapphic, thank you for the raid, my dude. That's so kind of you. I hope you're having a good one. Feeling good, chilling, all that jazz. Cage. And shirt. And then I assume that this one is, for some reason, yes. Good. There we go. All right, so here's what I'm thinking. I make a ramp that goes down to the middle of the earth, and then there is a like 1 block jump downwards. As far as I can tell, I don't think that there's any way that they can get. Is this like a? Can they make this? Construction inactive. Okay, so they're just not making it yet. There's also an anole here. So I want the ramp basically to, or this minecart to go all the way to the bottom of the place, and then it goes from here to like here-ish, and then just dumps it on the ground right here. And then something, they pick it up, and there we go. And then it rolls back down the same way. And this is I guess I should have a separate path. Go and remove that because we're not using it for shit. Yeah, this is going to be like a thing, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to be very much a thing. Fuck. Yeah, we definitely would have them not rolling the minecart at themselves as it comes down. That seems not ideal. I'm also not sure how sharp of a turn is a sharp turn. So there's that. In order to build, okay, so then I want to make tracks that go from here to there. You can make them out of wood, that's fine. Wait, does it not turn? How do I make turn? Constructions, track. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, okay. So you just gotta click and drag the corners. Okay. And they're gonna remove this. I'm sorry, is that just hovering in the air there now? Is that a fucking thing? What the fuck? It's just hovering. The speed thing is only really a concern if they're going up and down hills. Okay. That's fine. We're dangerously close to water in a lot of places here. So... I'm also not sure if they're not building this because they can't, or if they're just, like, not feeling it. You love water, though. I mean, you know, it's nice. I did the first dry fit for the pilot climbing out of my Questor's Night. Worked surprisingly well without having to repurpose the legs. I just got done cutting all of the possessed out of the sprues. I plan on cloning 3 of them with blue stuff. And then I've got the 2 greater possessed that came in that 1 box set. So then I'll have 5 plus 3 that I've cloned plus the 2 greater possessed. That's 10 possessed in total. 2 groups of 5 sounds great. Just gonna hold off on buying anything right now. The Arcs of Omen leaks are concerning. There's apparently some change that's gonna happen to the I don't know if I believe. What are you doing? Also, why is there a random shirt in here? Get that the fuck out of here! That's not part of this. What is it made out of, like metal or what the fuck is this? A leather tunic. Okay. Do I have enough bins? I'm telling them to make more bins. The answer is no, clearly. Somehow. Okay. So then if I dig down using this, does this have to be dug at like a diagonal or something? Oh god, okay. Hold up. So I have to like, I mean, obviously with a ramp, you have to go like downwards. Like you can't just go up. Like you can with stairs. They have to go down at an angle continuously. So this is gonna go to here? Blocked at this what? Cannot build at this location. What? Fath is faffing about. Let's go ahead and make him a thing. There we are. I'm noticing that this is not being used for anything. I'm concerned about the implications of that. Is this Fath? It is. Okay, good. Build stairs and mine stairs don't always work together. Yeah, that's something I've noticed, but I wasn't sure if I was just doing something wrong. But again, dwarves just kind of do whatever the fuck they feel like sometimes. So I mean, like, maybe that's it. What is this? These are iron bars. Can we move them? Plump helmets. Wait. Plump helmet biscuits. Food? Good. Okay, and then I can make a minecart or a track going down from here to here? How do ramps work? It appears to be an issue. I can channel this power all the way down through the layers. Where's that line up to? It's gonna suck really hard if it actually lines up really well, because then I'll be tempted to do it, and it's a stupid fucking idea. It's a really stupid idea. Oh, it almost works. Where is this on the surface? Very much over water. I've had a mini dream of turning this into a power source, but I don't know if that's a good idea. Ramps need to be next to a surface 1Z level up. Did I just see someone in the water? It was probably a fish. It's fine. Okay. Our farmers suck. Oh, we should probably place that thing now. I have no sense of scale of how long anything is taking right now. Let's see. Slab. Specific one. There we go. Perfect. Is that path? It is. Okay, good. Is that a giant in a pit? Yeah, she's apparently friendly, but I don't trust like that. So she's just kind of in the pit now. I see. Now it's working. So this is supposed to be our stone stockpile. So theoretically, should be good. I kind of want to like carve out like these weird angles. It says she's friendly. I just don't trust like that. Apparently won't die of starvation. Like I set my dwarves up to like shoot at the— we have so many iron bars. Holy fuck. Like, they're adding new bins. They are adding new bins. All right. It's gonna change the priorities, but I think I just let shit roll for a minute. What's going on? Good. Giant is just the pit bouncer now. I don't think it can get out, so that's fine. Okay, do I need to have a staircase up in order to make it so that way they can actually get here? Because sometimes that's the case. Are they just not doing it because they don't feel like it? Or like what's going on there? I'm gonna assume that that's the case. And that might make it easier for them to do this. Upward slope. So could I do... Can I get rid of this? Alien gathering. That's got to be like an emote of some sort. I've never seen that. I should probably have checked to see what all of that was, but it doesn't matter. Likely not important. Less randos just hanging out doing nothing. That's good. It means that I probably have my work orders actually situated. He's constantly making stuff. Okay. No bookcases available. I guess I should start working on the rooms again. So these are all solid. Oh, no, they're missing something. What are they missing? Armor stand. Anything else missing out of this one? I don't think... Oh, okay. We got this floor to fix. And then I think we need to start destroying some upper areas stuff. Like some of these upper bedrooms above this floor. Once we get this going, there's no reason that we need them. It's supposed to be showing an emote. It's probably a better Twitch TV emote. I'm just guessing because everyone's saying the same thing, like that means anything. Which is usually an indication that that's what's going on. We need weapon racks here, 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 and here. And here. And here, and here. I think I'm missing chests in a lot of these rooms as well. It's like, Where's Waldo, but stupid. Not Where's Waldo, Spot the Difference. I guess Where's Waldo is a Spot the Difference. I saw a graph once that explained, like, where the proper, like, starting spot to look for, Waldo is. It's, like, middle-ish right. This is one of those random facts that will never come up, but when it does, you will look really cool. And by really cool, I mean no one will enjoy your company because we'd be like, yeah, actually, I know how to solve Waldo. Super easy. He's right there. It's like, great job. This is a book made for children. You're a dick. Similar tech exists for Monopoly that I saw recently. It makes a lot of sense when you think about it, but thinking about Monopoly the game is something that most people actively try and avoid most days of the year, excluding when they're at their grandparents' place or whatever, and the grandparent doesn't have like a TV connection or internet, and then you just kind of like sitting there and you're like, what do we do? Someone's like, well, we could bust out the Monopoly board, and you're like... Like, I'm just bored enough to consider this as an okay option, but all right, yeah, sure, let's play some Monopoly, and then you have the worst 5 hours of your life. One thing you can do to significantly improve Monopoly is not do the free zone, like you get cash thing. If you don't ignore the auction rule and you don't ignore the fact that when you like get taxed, like it shouldn't go to the free parking. Like free parking is literally just a blank space. If you do that, then people lose faster, which means that like the game goes faster. Because the problem with Monopoly is people try and set house rules in order to like make it seem more fair, and all you're really doing is extending the amount of time that the game takes to play without actually like improving the gameplay. It's just worse. Cheater Monopoly is fucking great. I love Cheater Monopoly. You can play it with a regular, like, Monopoly board, but basically the idea is that you're okay with cheating. Proto Monopoly was an anti-capitalist critique, but then it was turned into a fun board game. Monopoly doesn't allow me to buy Pinkertons to bust up workers' unions. It's maybe in the next expansion patch, you know. I'm sure there'll be like a Pinkerton version of the game. Yeah, why not? Well, I joined the competitive Monopoly League. Listen, I already play like Warhammer competitively. Like, why would I pick another game to play for people to make fun of me for playing? It passes time? Okay. Okay, so this is unusable chert block upward slope. The fuck? All right. No. Oh, I can do that. All right. What if it goes all the way to here? So the rail tracks can just hang in the air? That's okay with them? Cannot find path. I just want you to go down here. I don't know how to get it to go up a hill. And then, okay. So you see what I'm trying to do? I'm just not sure how to achieve it. I think that this is wrong. Unusable mahogany log upward track in. And then it says the directions it's facing. This is east to west, west. How can something only face west? It has connection points both to the east and west? Is that it? South and east. Yeah, okay. That's what it is. Okay. Yes, you may join me. All right. So in the end, I want this to come up because they're wasting too much time manually walking stuff over. I might need more wood storage. What is this? Clother's shop. This is just a bad place for things. But I think I'll put another one there because it stops them from fucking with other things. Just build another one. There we go. All right. They just went on a rampage? That's fine. How's the power grid? The power grid's been good. It's actually been fine this year. Someone got very upset that I called out Abbott for that, but legitimately, he would be the reason that if we're gonna have any issues with the power grid, like it's not a political thing. Like he just actively decided not to do anything about the power grid. So if he had been a Democrat, I would have said the exact same thing. I do not simp for Democrats. I know that like that may be something that people expect of me, but they're assholes too, man. Okay, what the fuck? Oh, I see. Someone just fell down into the... Someone jumped into the well to drown, and then upon doing so, found a bunch of dead bodies. Okay. Like, I'm fine with giving him, like, the benefit of the doubt or whatever, but, like, he legitimately just... Yeah, I mean, like, when Republicans are right or whatever, like, that's fine. Like, I'm fine for being like, they're right. And when Democrats are wrong, I'm fine for saying they're wrong. He also sent yeah, he did some human trafficking, as one does as a political statement. The two-party system is actively bad for the American public. Like, I legitimately do not have any idea how you're supposed to, like, I don't want to vote for anyone. I don't want to vote for anyone, but I don't really get that choice. Okay, there's like a massive fucking brawl going on. What the fuck are you doing? Was there just like a fucking meltdown? Iden Ornut is really dead, and I'm not feeling sad right now. I was rescued, and I'm not feeling very grateful. Okay, then. Every democracy in the world is equally poignant or politically stagnant as the United States. Okay. I don't know enough about other countries' politics to be able to talk about them in any sort of like intelligent way, so I won't. I'll talk about them in stupid ways. I think it's funny that other countries wear hats. I saw a thing with like British people, and they have like this thing where they every time they stand up, it might have been in Canada, every time they stand up they have to button their jacket, but every time they sit down they have to like button it again. And these two politicians were having a pissing fit, and so one would stand up and be like, hey, can you answer this question? I don't know, apparently it was a gotcha or something, but the other person would get up and then not answer the question, and then the other person would stand back up and be like, again, I'm asking you to answer the question, and then the other person would have to stand back up and be like, he would just say something completely irrelevant to whatever the fuck. That was Canada? Okay. I don't know what the fuck that was about. I just thought it was really funny that they had to continuously open and close their jackets. Like, I don't know what the fuck was going on with what they were talking about. I just thought it was incredibly funny that, like, regardless of what they were trying to achieve in that conversation, it was completely hampered by the ability for them to unbutton and button jackets. It was probably something very, very serious. The question was, what is the price of a regular home? And the other person refused to answer. I think probably because he didn't know. I think the average politician, if it's anything like America, has no fucking idea. I actually have no idea off the top of my head how much a house costs. It's one of those, I've been told, like, if you have to ask, it's too expensive. And there's certain places where you definitely walk in and you feel that. You're like, fuck. I feel like the housing market is currently at that level. We don't have enough miners right now. I think that's the problem. Oh, we don't want the militia commander doing that. Any other people who have like a what the fuck are you guys doing? You don't need to be doing that. That guy's name was like flashing. It's probably not good. Okay, there we go. British parliamentary sitting, including Canada, there's a ceremonial scepter. If the scepter is not present, the parliament cannot resume until the scepter has been recovered. That's really dumb. I know in Austin, it's just ridiculous how expensive houses are. Like, you can get, I mean, like, mostly you're paying for the spot, I think. And then you tear down the house and you put in a black and white building that's really boring and ugly looking. Like, I think that's how you buy houses in Austin. You buy a house that was built in, like, 1930 or 1920. And it has no current stuff. It is like the paint's chipping. It's got some like fault line damage or whatever. And then like the only saving grace is it exists in a place where you could, you know, replace it. And it's like 200 square feet of land, and it's like $10 billion. I met a dude playing Warhammer who actually lives here in Austin, and he had just gotten his license to sell houses, or, you know, whatever accreditation you need in order to pull that off. How much do you pay in rent? We pay, God, it's probably going to get up to like 2K by next year. Considering we've had to repeatedly tell them about like rats in the walls and shit, I feel like we probably shouldn't be spending that much on it. We're running out of wood room. I swear to God. Yes, you can join. As long as you're not a bard, you can join. Rent is like 1,500 to 2,000. Yeah, that sounds right. The cost to build a detached single-family home in labor, materials, and permitting is around $200,000. They charge about $6,000 for that house. Sure, because, like, you know, it's kind of a big investment. I could see that being, like, you know, expensive like that. How about we knock this wall out here? Just, these rooms now are the same. We might want to have like a gym room or something. I mean, like, the mice and rats, and I mean, I don't know the difference, I'll be real, but like, they're cute, so like, you know, whichever one I fucking feel like they are, but they're cute, man. The mice and stuff that we're having, like, they keep getting caught. And honestly, like, for the longest time, like, anytime like my neighbor puts their trash out and they don't pick it up, we rent an apartment in Austin, and it's just ludicrously expensive, but it's, you know, it's close to like pretty much anything that we'd want to go to. But yeah, so like eventually I guess the trap guy just put the trap just outside our neighbor's house, and I saw our neighbors, they don't speak English, or at least, you know, they weren't speaking English when they were like looking at the mouse, and they were talking about it as far as I could tell. And then like the husband just kind of like stomps on the ground near the cage, and the mice or mouse or rat or whatever it was just got concerned and freaked out by it. What the fuck is that? Are you, oh, this is the cows, right? Okay, that's fine. You can chill on the surface. He's probably like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, you can join. And so he just, like, he stomped his feet real loud right next to the cage and just kind of spooked it. I think it was the mouse, rat, whatever, before that one that Tilda, like, was like, well, you know, it was looking cold and it was looking hungry or whatever, so I got it some like unseasoned trail mix. I made sure it was just like, you know, stuff like little like seeds and stuff, because I don't know how long he'd been out there. He seemed hungry, and I'm like, wife, god damn, I love you. because she's cute, man. Oh God. But I don't think I'll be taking my neighbor's trash anymore. Because if I don't know. I have a belief that if you're mean to people or creatures that it does not benefit you to be kind to, that's your true colors right there. Like, you're just a dickwad, man. You know, and I know that sounds like a weird statement, like, oh, you don't have to be nice to people or whatever. Like, what do you mean? Like, you don't have to be nice to waiters, you know? The fact that you think that you do is literally because you're not an asshole. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, if you like recoiled in disgust when I said you don't have to be nice to retail workers, you're not the type of person I'm talking about. Like, I think that really, like, if you go on a first date with someone, like, check in on how they treat people that it doesn't matter if they're nice to or not. Like the person getting you food or whatever, like, because that's where they're going to show their true colors, man. That's where they're going to show their true colors, and they're going to show how much of an asshole they are. And, you know, you could save yourself a lot of time and grief if you find out that they're an asshole. Because as soon as they realize that you're not someone that, like, I don't know, they have to give a shit about, that's how they're going to treat you. So, like, do my neighbors know that I've taken their trash down to the dumpster for them a few times because the trash pickup didn't happen? Probably not, but they're going to find out that their trash is not getting picked up as much as they would like anymore because the husband was totally a dick to that mouse, and that was mean. Like, I don't think you should be like that, man. Not telling him how he lives his life or anything, but just not gonna do a kindness for him if that's how he sees that he can treat other creatures. So I digress. There we go. Look at all these coffins we're making. Holy shit. We should make some wooden doors too. We probably need more woodworking shops just to keep up with the number of trees that we're cutting down, because this is actually like a lot. Because I think this is the increase in coffins. That's fine with me, man. That was pretty good run there. All right, so these are all registered already. Start putting some doors in. We're gonna make some stone doors. We're gonna make some wooden doors. We're just gonna increase the door amount by a large number of some variety. We'll count the actual amount of grave areas that we need in a minute. Okay. No, these are coffins for people who are already dead. Like, there's just a pile of dead bodies over here. Luckily, the only time they actually see them is when they're hauling them. I really need you to make way more bins than you're making right now. Like, you're clearly not making enough wooden bins. Make 500 wooden bins. That's excessive. Make 100 wooden bins. Can you try ripping out the Undertaker's dwarf's eyes so they don't see the corpse? The fuck is wrong with you? I love that. That's such a Dwarf Fortress move. Be like, well, if you just rip out their eyes and they can't see anymore and they can't be sad about it. It's like, oh shit, you might be right. Oh no, there's way too much wood coming in. We're also removing the dead bodies fairly quickly. Are they moving the rocks out of the way like they should be? Was there a goblin invasion? There was one a while ago. Human caravan has arrived. Rad. We can actually bring bins of barn blocks. Are wooden blocks a thing for construction? Because we might have to be starting to do that. Finished goods. Whatever the fuck is in there. We have like a master quality box. Gym bin. Just looking at the prices. Finished goods. Perfect. Cool. Blocks are only good for their weight benefits. Interesting. All right, and then I want you to build 2 carpenter places. One right there, and I want you to dig out this area, and I want you to make this a fairly high priority because we're running out of room. Same with this. Like, good. Diplomacy. We have a lot to discuss. What do I need? I honestly might just buy bins off of them. Do you sell bins or boxes or like whatever? Like honestly, that's apparently what I need right now. Miscellaneous? No. I'm sure I'm just missing it. Barrels. I don't care what the fuck the barrel's made out of. What? Just, yeah, whatever. Leather usually comes in bins and is pretty cheap. Interesting. So you just ask for leather, then just buy it for the bin. That sounds very Dwarf Fortress. Bring me some picks, and then leather, you say. I mean, it's not a bad thing to have. I don't think I have that much leather, so I mean, neat. Bags, thread, so probably not bags, just raw leather. Glass. You know what? Yeah, bring me glass so I don't have to figure it out. I know people are excited about glass and that it's important, but it seems like a ball ache and I just don't care. Wood, metal bars, small gems. Maybe it's under crafts? No. I think I'm missing leather on the list. Ask for sand instead. I think we're probably good once I ask for all these seeds. Seeds usually comes in bags, which is unfortunate, but... Yeah, give me some lentils. There we go. All right. Yep. Large gems and cheese. All right. Non-economic hard rocks are not available. Oh, for fuck's sake. Can you not stink up the well, you asshole? Also, apparently that thing I saw earlier was a mushroom. Also, what is wrong with this? Like... Why aren't we moving rocks here? Like, this whole area is just for rocks, and I see them in all of these. Like, look at this. Gypsum. There's no maximum number of bins. Gypsum is okay. I mean, I was just using it as an example, sure. Abby for president? She's a good girl. She's a very lovey cat. One of the most lovey cats that I've ever run into. Herman is sweet. But he's still got that cat stuff in him, you know, where he's just like, no, I don't fucking feel like it. Okay, so then a slope could be from here to here. And then a slope could be from here to here. And then... Do they have to be done like this? Like weird? Oh. Wait, what do you... Is that what you've been doing this whole time? I want you to build ramps. Is that what you're doing? What? Abby's a sweetheart. Like she's good kitty, you know? Cannot find what do you... What? I'm definitely doing something wrong with ramps here. Oh, okay. That was the issue. Sure. I should figure out how to make a minecart, shouldn't I? Would the ramp indicator help? Like, what's the difference between a ramp and a channel? a ramp on this level going up. Well, I want it to go down. Not like that. Like, definitely not like that. Channel is down, ramp is up. What? Okay. That's, channels leave ramps behind if channeling into something solid. Channels effectively digs out the level right below and makes a ramp below. Am I doing this wrong then? Because this is going up, which means that it goes up to this wall? Or it's like... I feel like I'm doing this wrong. I should probably remove the, all of that, because I think I've done that wrong. We can set our orders to be a little less strict. That goes up, that goes down. I just want it to go... Okay, hold up. This one is actually correct. Cancel the removal. Cancel this removal as well. A ramp needs one open space next to it, one Z level above. So it's like diagonal upwards. Okay. So this goes down to the fuck? What? It go wait. Oh, this is definitely like a weird perspective thing that I don't totally understand. You know what? Just keep going. You're fine. I basically want it so that way they roll the minecart to here, drop the shit off in a huge pile, and then it's just kind of flung onto the floor, and then they pick the stuff up here and cart it back into the base. And this minecart goes all the way down to like the base or the bottom, making some stops at like notable floors in order to pick up more supplies. I'm just having trouble building minecart rails on top of hills because they need to go down. Like, why does this exist if you guys aren't going to put rocks here? I need you to be making way more bends than you're making. Construction is suspended. Why? Yeah, please build this out of wood. All right, perfect. I just want you to make as many fucking bins as you can. The fort's doing good, all things considered. I'm not super duper sure on what's going on. I'm gonna tell them to start making... Oh, I need to have a spot for... But I have a spot for that, right? For everything that isn't wood? Or... There's no limit on how many bins they can have. Why aren't they making bins? Wooden door. All right, if the amount of doors available is less than 10, cool. Where'd you put it? I wish this was better organized. All right. It just seems like it's in the order that I've decided to do it. Okay. So pressure plates only activate on baddies, right? Pooba, thank you for the 9 months of support. Merry Dwarf Miss or whatever. Exactly. Can I have a... Okay, water does not trigger it. Creatures do not trigger it. Minecarts do not trigger it. One use only resets. I see. Need a trigger type. What do you mean? Minecarts and magma and water do not. Oh, it's currently set the other way around. Creatures trigger it, but not dwarves. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing with that. I'm gonna stop fucking with that. I'm gonna fuck something up. Okay, we did make this hole that goes down here. It just doesn't connect up with anything. Okay. I want to remove this. Or replace it with like a hole in the ground. Yeah. Yeah, that should work. Just like, I want you to just throw shit down a hole. I want you to throw dead bodies into a hole. Sure. Whatever the fuck you just did is, I'm sure, fine. Thank you for doing it. The clother's shop has been toppled by yet another child. Let's get some justice going. Injured party. Can we just talk to... Oh, she's dead. Okay, well. No witnesses. No one witnessed this? These are all dead. Children throwing tantrums. They do that. Quite a lot, actually. Clothing. Clothing. Just use this as bait, honestly. This will be a way to, Oh, thank God they're actually using it to, like, house things and stuff. Except, I wanna actually add more. I wanna add this. I wanna add this. Cool, good. That's the stoneworkers room. Okay. Okay, there are empty slots. That's good. Them churning through all this metal like this is probably an indication that we're mining more metal than we're using. I think that's what that means. View stockpile, paint to here, and then to here. Cool. Probably didn't need to do it like that, but yeah, just oh my God. Oh, I need to make wooden armor stands and stuff too. Wooden armor stand. Perfect. And I'll try to make 10 of them. We will be switching in about an hour to Killer 7. Number of empty ones is less than 10. Make some more. I want you to make 20, make 30 of them. Oh, that's not it. 30. Okay. I don't know if I'm doing anything wrong. Okay, so they did that. Can I get you... Are they... When they dig this out, are they like falling to their death or something? Yeah, yeah. All right, how are the trees on the surface looking? Because I told them to cut down a bunch, and it looks like they're doing it. Okay, well, good. Unleash the circus? I don't know what the circus is, but I'm digging down a lot, so that should solve whatever that means. My stomach just did a roll because I don't know. So I'll be right back. I'm going to just put it over the main base. Did we trade with them already? We didn't. All right, I actually have to pause it. All right, give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. When I don't sleep well, I tend to have more stomach rolls like that. I apologize. Let's get back into it. So we do need to trade. So let's trade. What do you have? You have rope. You have water skins. You have cages. You have barrels. I want these picks. That. Take the thread from you. What else do you got? Do you have anything I actually give a shit about, man? I mean, it's probably a sign that everything's going well. That, like, I don't need to buy anything from traders. I become self-sufficient, that I don't need this shit. They also may be just bringing nothing in order to trade with me. Okay, so then I can make a track stop here. Set the friction and auto dump direction. Auto dumping is not required. I want you to auto dump that way. Building is blocked at this location. But for why? The stop needs to be over, like, something? Anon, thank you for the gift sub to Roar Boy. And then I can maybe put the track stop here? That's very kind of you, Anon. Oh god, what? Nope, nope, nope. That's not what I wanted at all. What in the fuck are you doing? What? What? The ramp doesn't... Huh? But that doesn't go up. Does it? So I want to build a channel? To go down. Have you seen the wiki diagram for... I'll be real, anytime I want to look something up on the wiki, I just ask chat instead, and then they answer. And then I don't have to look it up. Okay, so they built that. So can I put the track stop that away here? I can. Okay, so that has to build... Okay, the speed... Is this faster or... This has got to be slower. Blocked at this location. Okay, I mean, like, there you go. Construction is in act. I think I got it. Those are breaking. Okay, I think I can use another minecart for this thing I'm trying to do. Red means 50,000 units of friction. I don't think that I need that much friction there. Yeah, I think I could... I'm not trying to quantum stockpile, but I think I could quantum stockpile the corpses into a hole. Let's try doing it with, this is like, there's basically no punishment for doing it this way. Can we turn it? I want it to... No. I guess what I want to do is I want to have it like this to here. out of whatever you want. And then from here to... I wish I could change the angle of the rotation of the thing. I guess it's got a curve that way, but I'd rather it didn't. I guess if I put a single rock here or something, like a piece of... If I put a wall right here, then it won't be able to do that. And at some point I need to make minecarts. So why don't we go... I mean, it's probably made out of steel, right? Mine... Armor... Metal clothing? Probably not. Furniture? Iron... Minecart? No. What's up? Okay. We have less and less dwarves that we're worried about. This area, totally unused. I'm gonna try replacing it because there's something wrong with it. I don't know what. Except for stone. You know what? Instead of doing like a custom one, let's just say stone. I know it's gonna get us some like metal ones and stuff too, but like I just want it to work. Did we get like knocked into a... What happened here? What happened? Alright, it looks like they had a fight with a... Okay, and then they got knocked into a pit. That's fine. Whatever. Yeah, they're having a little bit of a fit with something. Oh, you're depressed now? Huh. Okay. Yeah, some actually, like, important-ish dwarves died. Okay. People have been complaining, actually, because the same issue makes it hard to create glitchy minecart cannons. Oh, I see. They're trying to exploit a glitch that existed on the one version, but not this version. Okay, and so this is built. This is built? This is built. Right? No, it's not built yet. It's in progress. Okay. Like, I definitely am not building the utopia that I think people would like for this to be. That being said, objectively funnier to not build a utopia. Also, I'm incompetent, so it's easier to build a fucked up, like, dystopian, like, place. Did I just get attacked by a cassowary? What? No, I think it was just, like... Okay. All right. So we're missing some armor stands again. Armor stands. I don't know why I pulled out the weapon rack. Armor stand here. Let's try that again, but this time making sure that I click the closest material thing. And then click the armor stand. Legit do not care which one you use. It does not matter. Some people will get nicer rooms as a result. It's fairly randomized, so I think the overall quality will be much higher. What are they missing? You are missing weapon racks. These two are missing weapon racks. This one is missing a statue. Statue? Really? That's what I fucked up on there? Okay. I've got so many fucking statues that, like, just whatever. Yeah. There's a lot of, like, Bored Ape statues being made now. We need an armor stand over on the side. I think once you get to a point where there are no threats, you probably abandon the fortress. That sounds about right. Considering this is my first base, I'm just waiting for it to fall apart, and now I'm doing plays that I wouldn't recommend. Like, I'm just like, let's just burrow to the center of the fucking earth. Who gives a shit? And it has not negatively impacted me yet. A ballista fires a ballista arrow in one of the 4 cardinal directions. Interesting. Getting sidetracked by shit. I have about 3 brain cells running right now, and they're all trying to figure out how I can fuck this up more. Not on purpose, but just it seems like that is the direction things are going. Actually, right now, everything's going fine. I'm just surprised by that. Everyone got all... Okay, so we're missing something in these 2 and that one. So let's play Spot the Difference. What the fuck am I missing? Probably weapon racks. Nobles would fucking nut themselves just to have a place like this. These are not set as bedrooms. We should probably do that. Done. 24 bedrooms created. I will take it. Which means that I can get rid of 24 less good rooms. Which means that we take out this. Nope. No, we don't. Yeah, this is gonna be weird. What are these 2 missing? Chest. Still no rocks being put here. Something's wrong. Something's very wrong. Yeah. What did... Oh, fuck. All right. So then if we... All right. Does anyone live in this room? Is there a way to check? How are you not set as... Wait, these... Okay. At least means that no one's been living in them. Cool. So we'll carve that out. Carve that out. Carve that out. Carve that out and remove this wall here. Carve this out and then, sorry, there we go. And then this. We can do that. That's fine. Yeah, okay. And then we're gonna have to get rid of all these fucking doors. Okay, I mean, it's not so bad. I say coping. There's actually a huge surplus of doors, it turns out. Which will help build the, this will help us a bit. From our, like, tombs and shit. Slated for removal. This door needs to be removed. This door needs to be removed. And then we need to add a wall right here. And then I think we need to do a similar sort of thing here with this. So this is 1, this is 2, then there's a wall, then there's 3 and 4. Okay, cool. And then we just want to remove all of the beds from here as well. Is there a fast way to remove objects? Like I want to just be able to click and drag, remove shit through here, because we're combining... We're doubling or tripling the size of some of these rooms here for, So I cut the number of rooms in half every time I do this. But it looks like these weren't set up as bedrooms in the first place, so it's fine. Which means that I spent all of the time and energy setting these rooms up, but then didn't tell people they could live here. But I think they were anyway. I just want to update the rooms. There's not really a need for this, but it overall will help with their like depression and stuff if they have nice rooms, generally speaking. Like they're fine with the shit rooms that I'm giving them that are basically just like holes in the wall. Like very much feels like those weird, have you seen those, like, was it capsule hotels? That's the living conditions for like a majority of the dwarves in my place. Is that's their day-to-day life rather than like a interesting, cute way of cheaply like renting a hotel room. Remove. Remove. The bed has been removed. We remove this. I remove that. And then ideally at some point someone will come along and put those doors up, and when they do, we can turn them into the doors for the graves. And that would be great. Okay, cool. Ever thought about having sex in those pod hotels? I mean, they don't seem incredibly private. They seem... The capsule hotels don't seem like they're built for someone who is 6'3". Hey, Draded! Long time no see. How you doing, my dude? Thank you for the resub. 28 months. Holy shit. Okay, they are putting rocks in there now. They are economic rocks. Maybe I'm just not making non-economic rocks? Oh my god. Is that it? It's more than possible. All right, let's see how this train... Okay, so... Track now can go from here to... Here? Last I heard you were doing some, college stuff. Uni and work have been kicking my ass. The streams are nice to see again. I was gonna say, last I heard you were doing college stuff, so that sounds right. I've still not figured out where you get minecarts. I should probably figure that out. How about we just do a work order to make a minecart? Okay. Forge. It's called forging, or make a wooden one. Okay, so I assume that it's in here somewhere, because these are all... Alright, siege equipment? Iron? No. Other objects. Iron. Minecart. There it is. Other objects, iron, and then minecart. Wooden ones are significantly lighter. And that makes them go faster? Wooden minecart. Wooden minecart. Got it. Well, it's good to see a familiar face here. I think they push them faster. That's fine. Open space. Silty clay. Okay, so let's try making the track go from here to... here? God, I don't understand ramps. Cancel construction of this entire thing. I'm trying to have the... Yeah, so what I want to have happen is that I want the track to go and stop on multiple floors all the way down. And then I want it to go all the way up here and then have a dumping spot where it just dumps here. And they can just run this minecart up and down the place. It doesn't really matter. I have way too much wood and metal, so Okay, we're starting to level off on the wood thing. And it looks like it's because the wood is being knocked directly into holes, which is not ideal, but it's fine. I basically want there to be no trees on the border of the map. And it looks like I've achieved that on this side. I'll look along this edge and see if there's any trees. There's a lot right here, so I want you to cut that tree down. I want you to cut down... maybe we don't select that many, just all right at once like that. We just need a fuck ton of wood. So we might as well. Okay, so maybe I need to construct a ramp going from here up to here? And then unusable. Okay. It can't find a path between these two spots, which means that this just needs to be removed. Because I've done something wrong there. I don't know what. Would you like a screenshot on how it works with ramps? I should just look it up. I'm just being lazy. These are all set as houses, right? Okay. So this needs to be removed. We need a wall here, and here, and here, and here. I don't care what you make it out of, because apparently we have more steel than fucking sense. Something on the surface. Okay, that was probably just a tree. Was it a tree? It was a tree. That's fine. Anyone die? I don't give a shit then. Why are you telling me? That's how trees work. When you cut them down, they fall. All right, and then I guess constructions, cages and restraints, military, traps, cage, rollers. So this just move without the need for them being pushed. And I take it only rolls them in a very specific direction. Is this connecting down there? Is this connected to this? It says it's unusable, which is probably, and it, yeah, both of these say unusable. I bet you I've done this wrong. Okay, so let's try removing these and this. And we'll just redo them. Unusable iron upward slope. What? Kogan. Oh, this is stinking now. I mean, honestly, that's fine. No one goes in there. Huh. Yeah, no one goes in there, so it's fine. The miasma will just be a problem as long as they don't open, or it won't be a problem as long as they don't open the door. I'm going to tell them to seal it off, which will cause them to open the door. And then we'll tell them to yeet the bodies. We might want to do both at the same time. Why don't we do that? So I want you to take all of these dead bodies and throw them in the trash because they're trash. I want you to do it again here and also here, but not with the hamster. He seems chill. Those are troglodyte corpses. I don't care about them. Okay, so this is working. This is a really weird way of doing this. But once we do this, it should be a hole straight down all the way to the burial level. And somehow we get a minecart placed. I don't even know where to do that. Like this? Add new route. Okay, so it's from here. Let's see, add a stop. Okay, here's a stop. Link to a stockpile. Oh. Okay, hold up. I need to have a room for this. So there needs to be a door here. I want you to dig out this area right here. The minecart stops have to be on the tracks. Okay, that's an easy fix. We can just do boop boop. Track. I guess I have to delete this one and then remake it on top of it. Petition. Yes. Yes. No. Add new task. Engrave. Kogan. Ghost. Boop. You need to remove 7 angry dwarves. It'll work out. Interesting. This does trail off there. Okay. Got it, got it, got it. Okay. Huh. I suppose I could make a thing that comes up and pumps it from here into here, but do I really need that? Probably not. Maybe. Okay. This is like ADHD in action. Okay, so then I want you to make a track that goes from here down. It doesn't seem to like down as an option. I assume I need floor here now? Those tracks are hanging. Yeah, they seem to want to hang rather than be on stuff. Remove that overhanging thing and build a... Well, there is a ramp here. Build a ramp on the bottom. Is it like stairs where I have to go up like that? Don't pull the ramp up. Okay, that's the part where I'm fucking up. Just on the bottom. Oh, fuck, it's already 5 o'clock? Holy shit. Okay. Let me go ahead and tell them to build a floor through here, because I'm 100% going to forget that that's a thing. And then... What are other little projects I need them to start? So that way, when I come back, I'll be like, oh, okay, that's what I was doing. Good time for a save. Unfortunately, I'm going to save again immediately after this. I need to make a corpse/coffin pile here. And then just tell him to yeet that shit into the hole. Smoothing and engraving. Tattoo a memory of what you need to do. What was with the guy who did the tattoos for that guy in Memento? Like, if some, I mean, like, I guess, like, whatever, like, they weren't, like, good tattoos from what I remember, but, like, if a guy's just like, I want a tattoo that says, like, fucking kill this guy. Like, I'm there are less reputable, there are less reputable tattoo artists out there, but like surely that's not your like you probably go like, whoa, hold up, do I need to build this on the track? Like, is it an order of operations thing? It might be. Track stop. It says building present. Okay. So we need to get rid of this. And then we build it on top. So the track goes from here to there. Okay. You do that commission in a heartbeat? I'm sorry. I'm just going to set things up so that way it's all good to go for next time. Oh my god. They just put shit wherever they want. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna focus on this, and then we're gonna save and return to the title menu. The goblins have become little bitches at this point. I assume that there are people who play Dwarf Fortress where they don't have, like, security to keep, shit from murdering them. Like, just no walls, open fortress. Just walk in, whatever, man. Like, that's Yule, alright? That seems dumb. Alright, I need to tweet out that I'm going live with Killer 7 now. Alright, so Killer 7, first playthrough. No spoilers or back seating. Okay, that's all in caps lock. I've got to try again. First playthrough. No spoilers / back seating. And then Killer 7. And then tags. No back seating. Knob back seating. Non-back seating. No back seating. No back seating, please. No back seating or get banned. No back seating or spoilers. Hashtag done. All right. Copy. Real quick, can I get a what's the okay, someone check Twitter. Sorry. If I go into the gifts and I put in Killer 7 Friday, am I gonna find that? Probably. Killer 7 Friday. Haha, there's always time for fun. It's Friday night. Okay, cool, good. That's got to be the gift. All right, cool. All right, let me add the Discord and then we're going live with this stuff. At everyone, Killer. Yeah, we're switching now. Yeah, I said 5 o'clock. Stream. All right. There's the marker. Hey, everybody. We're doing Killer 7 now. I haven't played this game before. Don't have a capture for it. We got to do it first time setup. So that's going to give people a second to force 4:3 aspect ratio. Subtitles on. Is this a keyboard and mouse or a controller game? I know it's a port from the GameCube, apparently. This is my first time playing this game ever. Shout out to my sister-in-law who sent me this game, said it's a very me kind of game. It feels okay either way. Okay, cool. I'm gonna play it with controller then. And cool. Yeah, that's great. Perfect. All right, and then properties. Choose language. Not yet. There we go. You're gonna want to take note of all the key bindings. Select the English language. This game contains mature subject matter and graphic displays of violence. Yes, please. Uh-oh, it's Capcom. Hopefully they don't totally scrub odds. Crunchy mic? Audio is... Ooh. That's cool. Audio's a tad low. Let's turn it up a bit. All right. Am I still crusty? Let me turn on where I can actually hear myself. Yes. Okay, that is a processing thing then. Okay. All right. Is this better now? Am I still crusty? It's better? It's fine now? You're okay? It's literally the game. The game is having some sort of processing issue or something. Let's see if there's anything that's open that's causing problems that we can get rid of. Chrome, you can go away. It's the game is like peaking the... All right, so I go from 11 to 20. Okay, how do I sound now? Am I still, crusty yet again? Okay, so the crunch happens when I start the game. CPU usage is 17, GPU usage is... I mean, the game is really not using any. That's the thing, is I don't know if it wants PC or if it wants Yeah, we're gonna have to screw with this for a minute. We're gonna probably cut this from the VOD. It shouldn't use much at all. No, it's doing something funky. Might be OBS being stupid. I think it is, because as soon as I get rid of the game, we're good. All right, so general. stream output advanced. This is not something I checked on, and I probably should have. I kind of didn't expect this to be an issue, I'll be real. Like, generally speaking, it's not. I could try restarting OBS, but I don't think that that's the issue. Or I don't think it'll fix it. Hopefully it's fixable. Output type for the virtual camera. Nope. The game may be changing your audio device bitrate. Try disabling the ability to request exclusive access under the settings and audio endpoint. That sounds like really good advice if I had any idea what the fuck you just said. Like, I don't know what that means. Like, I'm sure you're right. I just don't know what it means. Capture your desktop? Sure. Here's my desktop. Now watch this. So here's what's happening. As soon as I boot the game, notice when I start crunching. So we're like right about now-ish, right? Once I actually get into the game, that's when I start being real crunchy. Right. It's once the languages pop up. In options, I don't see anything that looks like it affects any of this. And then when I quit Outwatch, as soon as it gets done quitting, we're good again, right? We're good now? Now we're good because it's gone? Okay. So it's something... Okay. It's okay, yeah. It's not the game sound that's crunchy, it's my mic, but it's something that the game is doing when I open it to my mic. I hear a small crackle. Bizarro stuff. Yeah, sorry. Technical difficulties real quick. We're gonna okay, right click the speaker icon, open sound settings, click the sounds. Okay, hold up. No, it keeps scrolling away. Okay. Open the sound settings. Okay. Click the device properties. What? Device property. Oh, that's my mic. I don't want to mess with that. I want to mess with the device properties of my speakers. Okay. Additional device properties, levels, enhancements, audio. Okay. So then in the line, check under related settings. Output device, click the additional options under related settings. Uncheck allow programs. Allow applications to take exclusive control over this device. Is that what we're looking for? Uncheck that. Okay. Apply. Okay. Is my mic still working? Do. Mic still working. Check. Check. Mic is fine. Here is not the right one to play. Let's try this. Here's my voice. Here's the audio. Can you hear the audio in the background? You can hear the jams. Okay, cool. All right, now we try opening Killer 7. Shouldn't be any crackles until now. Right here is where the crackles should start to begin. So for breakfast today, I had Raisin Bran cereal and coffee, and it's back. All right, cool. Okay. Look at the set. Okay, it feels like it's less, but it's still doing it. Okay, I think that's wishful thinking. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and close out of Origin. We could probably in task Origin. Change the sample rate on... Let's see if I can get to the game settings. Maybe there's something in audio that I can fuck with. Okay. You can try that with the speakers on the mic as well. That'd be stupid as fuck, but maybe? Okay. I don't have a... Oh, no, we do have a GameCube. Tilda has one. All right. Open settings, sound, device properties, advanced properties. Listen, advanced, allow applications to take exclusive control. Can you still hear me? Words, 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 words. This is my mic. Ba-la-la. Okay. I can hear you. I don't think I'm going to be able to buy a copy of Killer 7. It's like a cult classic, right? All right, let's see if you can still hear me. Do I sound like ass now? This is my voice. I did not have lunch. I did not have... Okay, still crackling. Cool. Cool, great. Yeah. This is a thing that happens with some games, and I just got to figure out why. It's probably something in OBS. I might have to... I forget how you change... There's an option to change whether or not it does... CPU or... it's some sample rate shit, sure. Sample rate, it should be legitimate. Should be good. It's 44.1, which is what my mic is set up to. It's... Maybe I like... Okay, how about this? Sound settings, device properties, additional properties, advanced. All right, so right now, 440. All right. Your mic was set to 4.8. I'm going to see if it changes. Well, it's something to do with the game. So this is my voice. This is my voice. I'm talking. We're still fucked. Staticky, okay. Huh. Okay, so it didn't change this during it. It could be a game capture for... I swear to fuck, that actually might be it. All right, let's try that. Okay. Am I crackling now? I didn't have lunch. I don't know what we're having for dinner. Eating is a foreign concept to me. I just sort of do it when it is put in front of me. Okay, So it's not the capture. Okay, so let's try it now. Is it still doing it? For dinner last night, we got food from a place called BJ's. We had it. It's still doing it. Okay. The food was good. One of my favorite parts about BJ's is it's called BJ's. Okay, so it's not the capture method, because that was a desktop capture. Make sure all your bit rates are the same. 441 across the board for the sample rate for the audio. See, the thing is, it's only with this game when the game is on. So it's something. Have you tried Alt Enter? So one of my favorite things about BJ's is it's called BJ's. The food's actually pretty legit. I had their spicy one. Still fucked. Okay. I'm talking to you guys about food just because it's a thing that I can keep talking about endlessly. And then you guys can tell me whether or not we got problems. Let's turn off full screen and anti-aliasing. Maybe that's the issue. All right. It's not as bad, but it's still there. Have you tried rebooting? I have not. Is your CPU overload? Nothing is. Oh, yeah. Like we're Gucci, man. GPU usage is a little high. It's mostly just OBS doing its thing. But CPU and GPU are pretty okay. I don't know what half this shit is. It's just here. Let's just try resetting OBS at this point. All right, let's give that a go. All right, give me half a second. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna restart OBS in order to get this fixed. So let me know when you hear this, and then we'll give it another go. Try running OBS as admin. I'll give it a go. If we're restarting anyway, I might as well. All right, be right back.